Ubisoft, I think, had one of the best openings for the conferences. They had the Queen and for the Just Dance, and it was pretty fun to watch. I don't know. I'm not a big Aisha Tyler fan. I'm not sure why they've stuck with her, but maybe that's just me. All of her, I don't know, maybe she's funny outside of this, but it seemed like the jokes seemed kind of forced. And
hey, everybody. You guys were confusing and awesome. And my mom has those boots, by the way. She wants them back. And now with a human giraffe on my right and a candy cane on my left. In vaguely beautiful, yet faintly urine-scented downtown Los Angeles. Why do I continue to do this conference in the face of the overwhelming internet love that I receive?
a little cringy, but I think all these conferences are pretty cringy.
Yeah, I applaud Ubisoft for trying to keep it fresh.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the Electronic Entertainment Expo, so kudos to them for trying to entertain us while announcing their new games and stuff.
It is kind of nice having someone else other than one of the developers or the CEO of the company come out and talk for a while, but
Yeah, somebody with a little more personality
Yeah.
as opposed to, like you said, one of the developers and stuff. Not that they shouldn't have their time in the light. I mean,
yeah.
The fact is they develop these games. They need recognized for
Yep.
that. This Ghost Recon Wildlands has me really excited. Seems like a open-ended Division, which I'm really into the Division, so I'm excited for this. The vehicles, the terrain has me really excited.
Yeah. What I loved is it seems so open, like they got the intel about who they had to get, and then okay, they find out where the target is, and then you can make your plan. And I think it'd just be really cool to have that open teamwork.
And it really caters to everybody's play style. You have the people like the run and gun, and you can go in there aggressive, or you could have a person that's likes to take a slower approach, and it caters to everybody. I mean, it really fills everybody's needs.
Yeah. You could have I'd love to get a sniper and just sit back and cover everybody, or you could have someone waiting with a helicopter or another vehicle that loves the vehicles. And
Yeah, and it really, the options, giving you the option and the freedom to accomplish the tasks. I mean, it goes back to like your Grand Theft Auto, where you just have so many options that really makes it enjoyable, and then it gives you that replayability that people talk about being able to do. I see it has a similar third-person style to the Division, with the backpacks and the two-weapon layout with a sidearm. But it's very open-ended, so it'll be exciting to see what they do with that.
Yeah, it looks really good. And next is the new South Park game. Did you play the first one?
No, but it got really good reviews.
Yeah, it did.
I believe at the time that it came out that there were some other games, and I just couldn't justify getting it. But it seems that I think I saw where it said that people that pre-order the game get the Stick of Truth included with it.
Yeah.
So that's kind of an incentive to maybe pre-order it and play them both.
Yeah, it comes out December 6th, but if you pre-order it now, you get Stick of Truth right now. So I don't know if I'm looking for a game, I might do that. Because the new one looks really cool, really funny. Watch the trailer, it's good, but yeah, I never just got around to playing Stick of Truth.
It seems like the Division is doing well. They're advertising there for the outfits for the 30th anniversary, and then this new DLC expansion that's coming out for it. I know I'm excited for the DLC that comes out on the 28th. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It gives it kind of a Diablo feel with the randomized dungeons.
Oh, yeah.
and I found that there's a lot of replayability to that game. They've really fixed the loot system, and with the story content that they have, I'm still really into that game right now.
Yeah, I don't know what it was about it. I had a hard time getting into it, but with the survival expansion looks really cool, so maybe I'll get back into that. But I like the survival aspect to it, and just going around trying to get ammo or food or whatever, and I don't know, I think that'd be really fun. Now another thing a lot of all these companies are getting to is obviously VR. I think it'll be a huge area for games. Starting out, I don't know, it seems like right now not many people are getting it. It's kind of expensive and there aren't a ton of games out, but maybe if we can get the price down and get more games, I can see it getting more popular.
Yeah, VR itself really opens up the possibility of getting yourself into a game. Companies like Ubisoft, I could picture like an Assassin's Creed in virtual reality.
Yeah.
Really getting you into the motions of being the assassin and, leaping and, sticking your blade into a target's. Yeah, it would be really intense. It would really be, odd-taking because of the settings that they have. Would be really interesting.
Yeah. And then we have, for Ubisoft, we have Eagle Flight, which looked kind of fun. It's not enough for me to go get, the VR, and the Star Trek, which, if you're a Star Trek fan, looks pretty cool. I don't know, the graphics stuck out to me. Like, I don't know, it almost seemed like a game from 10 years ago. It looked pretty bad, but maybe that was just... Maybe once it's finished, I don't know, maybe they're still working on it.
You're saying you think Artemis has better graphics than...
I might be saying that.
Wow. Then there's For Honor that they announced. It looks almost like the Dynasty Warriors games. With a little more depth to it as far as story and progression, I should say. Graphically, it looks amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Gameplay looked good.
Yeah, I'm really excited for this. Just the Knights. I would go with the Knights all day. I love it. And Watch Dogs, didn't you play the first one?
I played it. I didn't beat it. It was good. I played it for quite a while. They said that they really worked on the gameplay on this second one, which looks good. Probably pick this one up. I did enjoy the concept of the first one, so like I said, I'll probably pick this one up.
Is this a PlayStation exclusive?
This one right here?
Yeah. Well, the first one wasn't it?
What, Watch Dogs?
Yeah. Or did it come out for Xbox?
I'm pretty sure it came out.
It might have.
I'm pretty sure it came out on.
Fortunately, the only thing I really remember about it was it being pushed back so much, which is a shame because it is a good game. I think it did pretty well, but push it back too far, and then that kind of takes over. Unfortunately, at least for me, I don't know.
And Ubisoft has had a history of delaying games.
Yeah.
I can remember when I first pre-ordered The Division. It was in 2013, and then the game was finally released in 2016. So it was delayed quite a bit. Just trying to think what.
But it was good. I mean, it was polished, and so I guess. I mean, there's kind of a balance, I think, with pushing it back, as long as you give a good game at the end of it, and you don't push it back too far. Like I said, Watch Dogs will push back a lot. I think that hurt it, but
then you have a game like No Man's Sky, which it's been in development for a while, but it had one delay, and it wasn't even. It's a couple months, but yet people overreacted. I mean, it's a video game. People, I understand that you're eager to play it and entertain yourselves, but Death threats? Really?
Yeah, holy cow.
It's a little excessive.